Hey guys, this is Win and Julie.
And you are chasing the Kopps.
Thank you guys so much for following us. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying our videos. And we are finally out of South Carolina. And we are now in North Carolina finally.
And guys, thank you. We just want to say thank you to all of you who have been watching our videos faithfully. We really appreciate it. We know that most of you are from back home in Charleston, and you are mostly made up of our friends and family. We can't thank you enough for your support.
So we we left Kings Mountain and we headed into North Carolina. We went straight into Raleigh, which was kind of backpedaling a little bit, but that's fine. We had a lot of people to see in Raleigh.
I had two great friends from college that I wanted to see in Raleigh, so we really, if you look at a map, we really made a strange jump straight out of Kings Mountain, North Carolina, and into Raleigh. But it was worth it. We got to spend all day, one day at Pullen Park. If you have young kids and you are visiting Raleigh, North Carolina, please go to Pullen Park. This is an absolutely free park. Just kidding, it's not. It is a free park. It's free to walk in, it's free entrance, admission, free swings, playset, you name it. But they also have a carousel and boats and a train ride and a snack station. And all of those things cost.
Not much.
We did them all. We went to our free park and paid $30 for 5 popsicles and 3 rides for 3 kids, but it was worth it.
A couple of Gatorades. It's kind of hot. So, did we go to the Animal Museum? Was that in Raleigh or was that Winston-Salem?
Yeah, so one of the things we did in Raleigh was we went to the Museum of Natural Science.
Something like that, right?
There. Yeah, Museum of Natural Science. This is a free museum. They have a couple of free museums downtown Raleigh, but that was when we did. Kids got to see Alice something-saurus, which is a brother-sister T-Rex. I don't know.
Something like that.
They thought it was cool.
That's pretty cool. You got to see a lot of skeleton whales and all that kind of things.
We love free museums. We love free museums. So this actually comes.
So then we drove to a winery called Grove Winery, and we picked up a bottle of wine and stayed overnight for free. It's pretty cool, except for the cost of the wine.
This was part of our Harvest Host plan. Again, we made a video about that, just letting you know when we stay at Harvest Host, we don't have hookups. That means we cannot connect our RV to water and sewer and electricity. But because of our generator and our battery, which when upgraded in the RV, we have everything we need right here. We don't have to hook up to anything, so we can stay free overnight on their land.
Mm-hmm. So after the winery, we cruised on over to Winston-Salem and had a great time in Winston-Salem because the guy who discipled me in college, his name is Joey Haynes, and his beautiful wife Kim. They live, they're on staff with Athletes in Action. They live in Winston-Salem, and I've been wanting to go back and visit Joey and Kim for quite a while and visit him at the campus of Wake Forest there. We spent about 4 days with Joey and had a great time.
Yeah, so the coolest thing is their house is 1850s. And this big, beautiful, gorgeous farmhouse that they have renovated. They have goats on the property. They have dogs. Our kids thought they were at a farm. They loved it. Plenty of space to run around, just outdoor swings. And it's really close to their church. So we had an amazing time just even in this house. Let alone, we actually spent an entire day downtown. in Winston-Salem, where we were able to go to the General Mass store. We went to Bailey Park. Bailey Park is awesome, also a free park. They have food trucks there where they sold lobster rolls. Who has a food truck with lobster rolls? It was great, but we packed peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There's a nice waterfall. Our kids had a great time.
We also went over to the chocolate factory there downtown and had some dark chocolate, I believe it was.
It was all dark chocolate. Black Mountain Chocolate Factory. We recommend it. It has a small selection and it's all dark chocolate. But it was good for us, not for him. He doesn't like it.
I'm not much of a dark chocolate fan. I'm more of a milk chocolate fan. So, but we also, Joey took us to one of his favorite spots. It's called Hanging Rock State Park. And it's up the mountain a bit. He took us in his truck and we went through some windy roads to get up there. It's this really neat state park. There's a swimming hole there. It's a pretty decent sized lake, and kids swam.
It's the beach.
Yeah, they have a beach, mountain beach area. So swam a little bit, and we just had a good time. So I really enjoyed our time there in Winston-Salem. So
we've loved our trip in North Carolina. One thing I want to highlight, which was really fun. We were looking for a harvest host so we could stay free overnight in Raleigh, and there are no harvest hosts in downtown Raleigh Central Center. We also were looking for a campground. All the campgrounds that we're used to staying in are state parks, so they're $17, $18, $19, maybe up to $25 a night. And all the state parks that we could find were nowhere near Raleigh, and if you went to a private KOA or campground, they were all about $60 or more. So we did this cool thing. We actually called up the North Carolina State Fairgrounds, which plenty of people were staying there when we got there. It was really relaxed, really casual, and really cool. It's an experience we haven't had yet. They told us the directions, just drive in and park, and they would come and find us. And sure enough, they did. This guy, as soon as we pulled in, came up on a golf cart and said, yeah, it's just $30, and you can pay cash. If you have it on you, just pay cash. So we recommend that if you're looking for a place to stay with your camper overnight in Raleigh. It was a great experience for us. It was really clean.
very low key, but it works. You know,
and they have full hookups, so we were able to plug right in.
That's correct.
Guys, as we're headed out of North Carolina this week, we are going to catch you up to our experiences next week in Washington, D.C., so stay tuned. We are posting our videos as often as we can make them. We are trying to edit them whenever our kids are sleeping, which is never. But we love being on the road. Thank you for all of you who have called, texted us, emailed us, and are checking in, telling us you're praying for us, that you're thinking about us. We're blown away. We're thankful for you.
All right, guys, stay tuned as we drive north and try to make RVing great again.
What? Feel free to tell your friends, subscribe to our channel, and check us out as we are that crazy couple on a one-year road trip in our mid-30s that left everything behind for this.
I wish I was this.
Oh yeah, you're about to turn 40 in a couple weeks. Bye!